Hey family, we are live, broadcasting live. This is the Conversation Room 101. Make sure it's only adults in the house. I need your mind to be open, prepared, and relaxed. Welcome to our home. Take your shoes off. We got some rules we need to go over. Be kind. No cursing in the chat. If you want to curse, call in. And no shouting out other channels. That's a no-no. We got one other rule. There is no judging our guests. It will not be permitted. Zero tolerance. And if so, you want to do that, guess what? We got security. And we will escort you out. Because over here, hashtag we don't care. We're going to be one big family. We're going to laugh together sometimes. We're going to cry. But we definitely going to pray. I thank the Lord above for everything. I lift him up and give him the glory. But you guys, right now, we're going to get our popcorn. And then we're going to see what's going on. And let me just park my car. And I'll be in there in a minute. I'll see you real soon.
The Copyright Disclaimer Act. The Copyright Disclaimer Act under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comments, news, reporting, teaching, scholarships, and research. Fair use is used permitted by copyright statutes that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use.
Come on in, family. Make sure you hit the thumbs up as you come in the building. If you did not, please do so. And if you're not part of the family, go ahead and subscribe. And guess what? Share the live. Make sure everybody knows that we're on. If you have not done it, go back and do it. I'm looking. And let's go.
It's a beautiful day.
Here we go.
My beginning will be as bright as the sun. Come, won't you come along?
Hey family, how is everybody doing? Everybody's in the building. Come on, you guys. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. I am trying to get to the live myself. How is everybody doing? I know we're a little early, but I've been trying some stuff. And I want to make sure everything is all right. Thank you, Moz, for coming in and helping out here. It says your videos, but it doesn't give me. Oh, it just don't give it to me. I don't know where it is. Oh, Lord. Anyway. Come on in. We got about 6 more minutes. Make sure you hit the thumbs up as you come in. If you're not part of the family, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, and you can become part of the family. Let us know that you're new, and we will greet you formally. We will even shout you out. I'm not seeing it. I'm sorry, you guys. Oh, there it is. It just popped up. Out. There it is. It just popped up. So I can now share. So that's what I'm going to do real quick. Make sure you guys share the live. You never know when you will win something and get your name in the share thing. This is a new month. And we got to do things for each month. Each month. That's what we all agreed upon. That what we will do is give out sharing gifts sometime in the month. You just gotta, as you come in the building and you did share, you know, some people be like, oh, you didn't do it this month. You didn't do it this time. Well, it's randomly, you guys. It's randomly. So you never know. You never know. You just got to say, hey, I shared. Just put shared on there. CT Star knows what to do. She knows the assignment. She did that. She said a shared. Nancy says done. I don't know what done mean, Nancy. What do done mean? You done? What do you done mean? You got to let us know that you shared, because Freddie is putting down names and everything. And you know what? I want to probably do something else too when it comes because when I look at other channels and they have people hit the thumbs up, share it live, tap 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 the screen, and da 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 da, and do this and flip and flop and all this other stuff. I be thinking about performers when you go to a concert and you're thinking that you're going to go get entertained, right? And then you get there and then they say, everybody stand up, and you stand up and everybody clap your hands, clap your hands. Everybody say woo woo. You be like, I mean, you're doing all the entertainment, but you're feeling good about it and everything. It's trying to help you get engaged. Okay. So, since this is actually, I don't know if this is our first live. Today is the 4th. So I think we did a live Friday. Come holler at a sister said, let's get it cracking lacking, you guys. Thank you. Come holler at a sister. There is she. There she is. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the super. All right. Boy, that made me feel a little bit good. Everybody, I know, but I really do want to feel good. Let's just play that back one more time because that just made me feeling good, you guys. And I'm not going to be your entertainment, but I do want to feel good as we go through this live today. So yes, Cynthia done shared the live. Let's see who else done shared the live. Write these people names down. Cynthia, Mary Ann done shared the live. I know Nancy says she shared the live. She said she shared the live. Sandra Watts shared the live. Okay. Put everybody's name into the drawing for today. Those of you that have not shared the live, go and share the live right now. We're going to continue to share the live. Please. Freddie says she shared the live. Sharon is Karen. Share. All right, you guys, let's get it. All right. I see Wanda's in the building. She shared the live, and Katrina shared the live. Put everybody's name in the drawing. Put them in the drawing. Put them in the drawing. Okay. Let's do that. And let's stop it right now. I'm put stop in there right now because I gave y'all opportunity. Some people say I ain't gonna do it. I put stop in there. Let me put it over here because then it'll be like stop. There we go. Brown Sugar just barely got in there. You got in there after the first stop. But Brown Sugar done got in there. See what I'm saying? And Brown Sugar is a mod. Come on, you guys. Let me tell you something. Okay, we're going to talk about the Codi Bigsby case, you guys. We've got a guest coming on. They're going to come on Wednesday. She could not make it today. They had some prior arrangements going on. Thank you, Cherie Johnson, for sharing. She shared on Facebook. But thank you. Okay. Everybody that shared, please, Freddie, write their names down. Wednesday, I will get the names and put them on a ticket. We got some more different kind of tickets. Put them on the ticket. We're going to draw. And you're going to have your choice of 3 different items. You can have a gift card, you can have tickets, or you can have maybe something that I pull from one of the things that we have. And the only thing about that, it takes me a while to send stuff out. Everybody know. Brown Sugar know. She was the last one to want. She was like, hey, where's my gift card? I was like, I'm getting to it. I'm sorry. Woke the God is in the building. So put that down. She said, I was busy speaking. Thank you. I know you was. No problems. No problems. We just want people to be engaged. No problems. No problems. No problems. So I'm going to share with you guys something that you already know. And, I've heard this from maybe pretty much everybody that, yeah, you might have some people down there in the Virginia area that's looking for Codi. But let me tell you something, what's going on. Hey, loving God, how you doing? How you doing? Miss Philly G is in the building. Batcave, Lisa Taylor, Brown Sugar, Woke the God is in the building. T-Star, Sandra Watts, D Diva, Jesse Staton, Diane Harris, Freddie Johnson, Pretty K, Pretty K, Pretty K, Pretty K. How you doing, Pretty K? Miss Philly G, Katrina Hickman, Katrina, and we got Marianne somewhere in there because I seen her. Marianne is in here. Marianne, Marsha, Diane Harris, Marianne, there she is. Marianne Poulin. I don't know if I'm saying your last name. PJ, how you doing? Lisa Taylor, Cynthia Campbell. Cynthia, and then we got Come Holla at a Sister done came in here. She just knocking over stuff. You know what I'm saying? You guys, Nancy LaRose is in the building. How you doing, Nancy? Wanda Bellamy, how you doing? How you guys doing? Connie Branch, how are you doing? I see you in there. Zena Torbert, how are you doing? Danae Crawwell, how are you doing? How are you doing? Let me see who's in here. Ruby Turner, how are you? Ruby's family. She been around a while now. Lisa Calhoun, I see you in the building. Katrina Hickman, Carolyn Walker, how are you doing? And that's as far as it goes. It doesn't tell me anything else. Okay, you guys, let me share with you something. And I mean, let's just talk because we got a guest coming on Wednesday. We're going to get prepared for it. We're going to have to reach everybody that we know to get them to come in because I'm going to tell you what's going on right now. Now, all that hollering and screaming that was going on, and hey, you violated his rights, and hey, the baby's still missing, and y'all not saying my name, and we over here searching, and there's nothing else to complain about. Okay, we know about the chief of police, and he wasn't the one that violated this guy's right. We don't know who it was. It was somebody that was assigned to that position to go talk to him, and they must have been good at whatever they do. But I'm going to tell you something. You guys. There's a lot of misinformation out there about this case. It's a lot of information, so it makes you think one way or another. Okay, there's one thing that I did was talking to Mr. BLM 757 himself. I'm going to say his name, yeah. That I was very in agreement with. And that is, there's a lot of stuff we don't know, you guys. And I don't like somebody just telling me something and I just believe in it. Whether someone care or like this person or not who's saying it or whatever. I'm not here for all the pony show. I'm just not. So what I'm saying is, I don't know if our opinion is like fair. I wouldn't say it'd be fair, but it's our opinion, okay? But one thing about it is we don't want smoke up our butt. We don't want people just telling us something, getting us all in our feelings. We want to know the truth. We don't kind of want to know the truth. We want to know the truth. We want to know what you know, what you don't know, who did this, who was around, where can we find them at, why they won't talk, why they're not saying. There's a lot of things that the chief of police is saying. And when I hear what the police chief is saying, that, yeah, I do draw to some kind of conclusion of my opinion. It happens to everybody. That's what you heard, and that's all you know. You guys understand what I'm saying? I know my hair's a mess. That's why I put this little bandana thing on there because I was like, I am going to lay back down as soon as I get off of here. Hey, Andrea, how you doing? Andrea Maxwell is in the building. How you doing, sis? Nice to see you. Phyllis is in here. How you doing? Latina Davis done came in. You guys, I told you guys we were early, but we okay because it's only about 6 minutes after 5. We just started. Court bond hearing, yes, will be tomorrow. Thank you, Tara Detective. Court bond hearing will be tomorrow, you guys. But okay, what could happen? Some people think he could get out. Some people think he can get out. Okay. Okay, here's the thing. Okay. I would be a little bit upset if he did, but it do be what it be. Okay? Because if you don't got enough evidence to hold him, then of course he should be getting out. You know, that's for anybody. You guys, I don't know what's going on in the world. I was looking on the news today and I am so upset because, you know, we're going to dive into this case right here, but there's other stuff that's going on all over the world that does not making sense. And so when you're looking at this situation and you can figure out it's not going to make sense to you. There's a shooting in Sacramento, California, 6 people deceased, that's called a mass shooting when there's more than 2 or 3. Somebody just went ham, just lost it. That's what you call smoke. When people talking about, oh, they're going to that's what you call smoke. Okay. When somebody light up the whole block and everybody is, you know what I'm saying? Got problems. They don't care how old, what color, nothing. That's what you call smoke. You know why they call that smoke? They call it smoke because when they get done, all you smell and see is smoke. Now, if we're going to come doing some stuff like that, excuse me, I just seen a little spit. But if we're going to do some stuff like that, you need to let me know if we finna do, you know, we're going to give somebody some smoke because I want to know. Because some of y'all, I need to be out the way. Now, don't get me wrong. You know, we can give smoke too on these apps. So the girl, Miss Blue, came in when her guest didn't show up, and she basically ran some things down to us. Not only that, you guys, that live made a young lady that been just watching. She behind the scenes, but she's up front. Come out the bushes and said, hey, I need to say something. Because let me tell you something. How would you feel if somebody seen something or knew something that will help you get up, will help you write a letter, will help you make up your mind and make a phone call? Because guess what? I was talking to one of our family members on here today. And actually, I'll tell you her name. It was Miss Val. And as we were talking, she was like, excuse me, SP, hold on for a minute. And I was like, what's she finna? I'm asking for the number. She done went and called them. And I'm on the phone. And she was like, hey, you know, and I'm like, hey, I wasn't ready for that. See, you got to tell me when you're going to do this stuff, you guys. You got to tell me when we going to make these phone calls. Don't have me. And I'm like, oh, okay. You know what I'm saying? But here's the thing. So we got a guest coming on Wednesday. I want you guys to be prepared. Get your questions ready. Get your answers ready. Get your paper ready because we're going to ask some questions. There is some disturbing things that this young lady already have told me, and I'm not saying this a lot, but it sinks my stomach, and I'm like, my heart isn't past my stomach because you got 2 stomachs, right? So it doesn't already pass the first one. And so today, you know, even though that this phone call was yesterday, I let some of you guys know that I had the phone call. She's coming on. I told you guys first I wasn't going to tell you it was a he or she. Then I turned around and told you, no, you know what? I am going to tell you it's a she, and she will be here Wednesday. I don't believe she's going to stand me up because, you know, sometimes people think when people stand them up, you know what? They get dragged. They get dragged in quicksand, you know, and they get dragged in the mud or whatever. No. Just do not disrespect, you know, yourself, and don't try to come in here disrespecting anybody, especially their family, especially me, because that no. But anyway, I must be still in my feelings because I had picked up my husband because we had to go pick up a car, and I got on the highway, And I was on the phone, and I can't remember who I was on the phone with. I think I was on the phone with Freddie. But anyway, this lady was driving behind me, and she kept getting on my bumper. And let me tell you something. My husband sat there. He was sitting there, and I was just, I was like, this is not the day. I'm still in my feelings. This is not the day for her to be on my butt. Like you hurry up and go. I was in the fast lane, but I was already over the speed limit, and she trying to make me get a ticket. You're not going to make me get a ticket. I'm already breaking the law a little bit because the more I go, the more you just, so you know what I did? I stepped on them brakes and told her, you know what? You're going to leave me alone. You're going to get away from me because I'll make you tear it up and pay for it at the same time. You feel what I'm saying, you guys? You see what I'm saying? I got so angry because I'm already in my feelings about what I heard the other day, which was Sunday, that I'm not in the mood to play with people, okay? So anyway, she kind of backed up and she was like, whoa. She was like, and I was just doing whatever I needed to do, you know. I was talking to my husband, and my husband was looking at me like, honey, you usually not this. And Freddie was on the phone, and Freddie was like, I said, Freddie said, I'm just here. She said, not today. Anyway, because I had went somewhere earlier, sitting there waiting on somebody, and they never, you know, and I was at the wrong place at the wrong time. Then I went to the bank, and things wasn't adding up. So I had to move some stuff around to make sure everything was right. And I'm like, I'm just over it. You know, I got other things on my mind. And I got to make a video, and I've got to reach out and let people know that we found out some more information on the Codi Bigsby case. Listen, this is what I'm saying, you guys. We found out some more information on the Codi Bigsby case. Now, I'm not going to sit here and tell you that it's going to be good news, and what you hear, you're going to be happy about it. You're not. Okay, just get that out your mind right now. Just get it out your noggin that it's not going to be good news, but you still need to know. You still need to know, okay? Pretty K said, drop a little piece of the nugget. You know, Pretty K, I really, really, really wish I could. But when I usually drop a little bit of a nuggets, we get resistance coming in here with trolls. And then they want to say, SP, you lying. And then the guests don't show up. And if it's a good response, great. If it's a bad response, it's already said, it's already done. But if I give a little inkling of what it's about, they be cussing me out over there on Facebook. They be like, she this and she all this and she all that. And that's why, you know, sometimes it's just best to hear from the person themselves tell you what they see, what they don't see, what they heard, what they know for a fact. Okay? And like I said, it's not going to make nobody in here happy. But I think this is why we have to share this information, because I believe without a doubt that we're going to have to call a line of action to get something done for this child. This is SP. Go ahead.
Hey, Miss SP, it's Mr. Val again.
How you doing, Miss Val?
You know, I don't know how to put people on hold. I was trying to find the number for you, and I accidentally got you in with them. So you know I'd be calling because I already told you. I said, yeah, you spoke to me before. That's why I let her know.
Yep. She knew who you was, too. She says, yep.
I said, I ain't asking about the blood. I ain't asking about the DNA. I need an update.
Yeah.
So she's thinking I was not playing. So I told her, listen, this case got her stressed out. We had to let them know that she was on the phone. I said, no, we're not recording you. So, you know, I'm not about no likes or nothing else. We want to know.
Right.
And I So I keep putting things in the chat, but I don't know. I guess I got blocked or something. I can't see no comments. So I said, well,
I don't see no comments.
yeah,
I don't even see you in the chat.
Yeah, I'm in the chat. So I don't know if I got to reset my phone or what.
I don't even see you in the chat. I haven't seen you say not one word in the chat.
Oh, I've been blabbing off. I said, well, what's going on? Maybe because I went to my computer yesterday morning or what? Maybe I have to cut it off. I don't know. But I knew I'm not supposed to be on YouTube and Streamline or StreamYard when I'm talking to you. So
somebody probably done blocked you.
Oh, Lord. Oh,
it could be you, though. It could be you, but somebody could have blocked you. But I ain't seen nobody block you. You know.
So I guess I have to check another computer or go another route. But, at least we did talk to them. And I said, no, I want him to call me. I don't want the team. No, I need to speak to him.
Mm-hmm.
So I wasn't being mean or what have you.
Did they call you back yet?
Not yet. But you see, I did leave another message. I said, I guess they said, oh, she's persistent. I said, well, but that's the only way you're going to get something is continue to call and find out. Because if it wasn't DNA and blood, so she would have been, oh, no, we didn't tell. No, you said there's blood in there, so let's get busy. Tell us what's going on.
Right.
So, but I'm going to get in the chat, even if y'all don't see me down there. I am.
Well, I'm trying to look right now, but this is weird. I'm going to try to look real quick and see if you have been blocked because, I don't see nobody blocked you. That's what I don't see. That's weird to me that.
Hello, family, and SP.
Nope, didn't see you. Well, see, that's why I call people names out to see what's going on because, see, people don't realize.
Yeah, I just something from my phone and said hello, and I still don't see it. I see Freddie and all them and shit. I can't even find the Freddies. So I don't know what's going on with this phone, but I ain't gonna worry about it.
Mm-hmm. You're not gonna worry about it.
No. I got the number, so at least I do know how to call in.
Yeah, but I need you in the chat.
Well, I'm in there. I just said
so.
Something. I don't know what's going on with this stupid phone. As I said, and I sent some hearts through. I usually get in through there, but I don't know what's going on with it. I don't know, maybe because the phone, the computer, I didn't shut it off from there yesterday, but it still should have came through.
Right. So far I'm not seeing you being blocked.
Yeah, I see my sister, Solid Girl. I don't know what's going on, but I'll figure it out. I'll just cut off everything. Some cut through.
Yeah, that's weird. That's weird. Let me see.
Because I was even going to come up on the stream thing, and I don't even see it over here in the comment where they send it to the stream yard or whatever to come up. Because I know to cut off YouTube when I'm on the stream thing. So yeah, I don't be getting my backlash or whatever. I learned that much.
Hold on. I don't think you're blocked, sweetheart. Cause
figure it out.
Yeah, but I want to know right now. I'm sorry. I want to know right now.
If they put the stream yard over in the thing, I'll see if I can come up that way. But if not, then I won't worry about it.
I want to see if it's on our side. Because we're having some difficulties, and so they're updating a lot of stuff on YouTube. So things that we didn't used to get to see, who does what, we can see. So that's why I want to see. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That'll cut a lot of that foolishness out.
Yeah, there'll be what is the name? YouTube. It says now type something. Okay, I'll type something again. Let's see if anything comes. Hello, family. Yeah, I just typed hello, family. And I don't see it. That's funny. No, it ain't coming.
No, it's not. Oh, wow. You're right here. You're blocked. You are blocked.
Am I not?
Yep.
Well, my deal.
Yep.
Wow. Who would block me? I didn't say anything off the hook.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna go in there. Okay, hold on. Because it did. I took you out the block, but what happened was I didn't save it. So go back to it.
Yeah, I know we did the test yesterday. I said, well, maybe the test messed me up. How to come up on
No,
this.
you were blocked. Somebody blocked you.
Wow. Who done it? Who did it? No.
Yeah, you were blocked. And you know what? I'm gonna have to go back over it again because I did it and then it bounced. But yeah, you're in purple. Your color is purple, so I'll just look for the purple color. You were blocked.
I see. Oh, there I go. I say, hey, family. Now there I am.
What? Everybody see you now?
Yeah, I say, hey, family. Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, I see it over to the chat now. I say, hey, family. Everybody see you now?
I don't see you.
You know?
Do everybody see Miss Val?
Yeah, I see Lisa Taylor. Hello.
Okay.
Well, there I am. Hello, family. Yes, speak.
Okay. Yeah, it must have saved it by itself because I didn't save it. So I'll have to go in there and see who did what later on because,
No biggie.
All right.
I've been blocked from better things.
Well, I don't know why, I might, I'm getting really frustrated with this, like it makes all of our mods look bad.
No, the mods are at their own point.
No, you just don't understand. It makes all of our mods look bad. When there's one in there doing some damage like that, you don't know what they're doing.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then everybody is like looking at each other. You know what I'm saying?
Well, maybe the lady back you said it was blocking everybody.
No, she doesn't have a wrench anymore. She didn't want no wrench anymore. She wasn't blocking people to just do it. She was actually protecting the channel.
Oh, okay. All right. No biggie.
All right.
Okay. Well, whenever you want me to come up on the chat, child, I think I learned the right way because you told me that 5 o'clock yesterday morning or the other morning.
Okay. All right.
Well, okay. I can get back in the chat.
All right. Thank you.
All righty. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Okay, Cynthia Campbell. We did the tickets already, and I gotta find that book. Those are winners. She asked me something way back. Cynthia Campbell. Okay, Cynthia, what is your status on there? Are you ruby, emerald, or diamond? Okay. Hey, Queen Belinda, how are you doing? So anyway, you guys. Hey, Queen Belinda, how are you? Queen Belinda, I don't think you got your tickets either. Oh, yeah, you do. Because Queen Belinda's a ruby. I see it right there. Okay. Cynthia, I need to know what you are. You're emerald? Okay. So emeralds get 4. Am I right, you guys? Emeralds get 4. Let me put your name down here. I don't know. I do believe this is a touch screen, but my dirty fingers don't need to be touching it. I'm putting your name down right now. Okay, here's your tickets right here. 780 and 779 twice. And I'll put your name on there. Y'all got me doing like 15 things at one time. I'm sorry. It's all good though. It is all good. Cynthia Campbell. Here's your tickets right here. 590, 780. And there we got that. Okay. Hey, ITT, how you doing? Moonlight, how are you doing? It's an awesome group for Codi. Yes, yes, yes. Well, let me tell you, and the best part is that it's all about Codi. Yeah. Let me tell you something. So we learned about 2 groups. I guess that Miss Blue, I don't know if she has a group or she goes and she looking for Codi with just certain people or whatever. But we do know that there's a group called Team Codi out there. And they don't have a lot of members on Facebook, you guys. So and I've noticed that. But here's the thing. The young lady, regardless of what her beliefs are, she believed that Codi is alive somewhere, you know. And you know, I mean, that's some wishful thinking, and I would want to think that too. And until somebody tell me something different, you know, that's, you know, we're gonna look both ways. We're gonna look as if he was alive, and we're gonna look as if he's not. You know, I mean, I want to think that way, but after months and months and months go by, you know, it gets really hard. I want to share with you guys. Let me put this on here. I'm gonna invite you guys up if you want to come on up, because you won't get to come up Wednesday, or you can come up Wednesday, but you just got to give the guests the respect when they, you know, they come on. We're gonna listen to what they got to say. I'm gonna be asking some questions because there's certain things I want you guys to know. And when I say I want you guys to know, I don't want you guys to go around and think anything different. Well, somebody say BLM is in there. Oh wow. Oh wow, what? Oh wow, what? You can come up if you want to. BLM 757, you can come up. You can come up if you want to. What's going on? Nice to see you in the building. You guys can ask questions, and you can come up right here. I'll put it up there. Let me see where the phone is. I'll put it up there. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let me close this out real quick. And this person will come Wednesday and speak. And that's the only thing that we was wanting you to do. I wasn't going to let people just do whatever. I wanted everybody to hear your opinion, your thoughts, what you thought. That's it. I'm not here to beat people down, please. Hey, Lakeisha, how you doing? What's going on?
Doing awesome as of today. I know I'm so. I said I'm doing awesome as after today, I just wanted to let y'all all know, thanks for all the prayers. The guy who hit my brother, he turned himself in the following day. They just never told us.
Oh,
And he admitted he was drunk. So
oh,
when I go, I want leniency for him too. Because he didn't have to do that. I was on the phone with the news, about to call the news station. And my mama called me. I clicked over and told me he been in there. He hit him Saturday night. He felt bad. He was drunk. He walked in Sunday, turned himself in. You know you're no longer drunk. He didn't even have to say that. And he admitted he was drunk. So
right,
whatever they go for, I'm gonna go with whatever's the minimum leniency out of
right.
thanks and prayers. Because he didn't have to do that. I was gonna have to go on the news and please turn yourself in. He turned himself in the next day and they never told us. And my mom been back and forth down there since. They just told her today. Thank you guys for praying so hard for me. I know I'm muffled and we about Cody right now. So I'm going to jump down, but I wanted y'all to know God is good. And thank you, SP, because I called you and you answered that phone. And I thank you. Thank you very much. And your husband for praying for me. All your moms, the whole family send prayers. And I believe that's why it worked. I just want to say thank you. And I'll go back down. We all about the kids again. Cody.
All right. Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you, Lakendra. Um, I I did block BLM because no, if you can't come over here and speak, why would you want to come in somebody's chat saying, "Hey, you guys, come over to mine"? You're being rude and you're being disrespectful. Now you can come up here and speak, or no, you've had your chance. If you want someone to speak about what you want them to hear, your opinion, okay, I get it, but we're not going to what they call solicitate over here while you done already cussed me out and saying, hey, I done did you wrong. No, we're not doing that one. We're not doing that one. You even had nerves to come over here, but I don't even mind. See, we're finna get into some information about Codi, and you did not want to help, and that's fine. We have left you alone. So we got someone to come and speak about Codi instead of about themselves, which we want to hear about Codi. We don't want to hear about Corey. We don't want to hear about his sister. And there, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I'm serious. I'm being honest with you. And if anybody wants to go hear about Corey and the sister or whatever, and how their rights are violated or whatever, because here's the thing. The child that's missing, that's 4 years old, nobody don't even know what color. Okay? Nobody don't even know what color. We don't even know his favorite food. We don't even know what toys he plays with. This chief of police officer says, he says, the sad thing about this whole situation is the people that loved ED, that loved this child, will not speak. I don't care what they got to say. You feel me? unless they're going to tell me where Codi is, or unless they're going to tell me what Codi likes, or they're going to tell me how Codi, likes to play in the sand, or they're going to tell me how Codi likes to dress or not undress, or, if they're going to tell me that, I'm ready to listen. You've got nothing to say that I really care to hear about. I thought I did, but I don't, because I don't care. Because everybody has rights, and they stand there. Oh, they're harassing us, and they're pushing us away. All this stuff. Me. I don't care. I don't care. I don't want to hear it. I care less to hear whatever you got to talk about. I just don't want to hear it now. So you had your time to tell us you acted a clown, you acted a nut, you just didn't want to do it. Don't come in here trying to solicitate views and clicks and people to come over there. You know what I'm saying? Birds of a feather flock together. If you gain any, then guess what? They need to be with you. That's the way I feel about it. I'm sorry. You could have came over here and acted like you had some sense. Gave you the benefit of the doubt. If you listened to that whole lie, instead of calling me up talking about what the F and y'all did this and you did that, you know what? You would have been welcomed over here. But you're not now. You're not. Because you will not sit there and say that I've done something to you that I haven't. You didn't even have the audacity to call me, text me, and say, I'm sorry. I was just in my feelings, or I took it the wrong way. I went back and looked at something. You just come in here. Hey, I'm going to have a live over here, and y'all can come over here. No, I'm not going over there. And if anybody want to go over there, they can go. You feel what I'm saying? I just don't want to hear what you got to say. Nothing. So we got somebody else want to tell us something, which that's what you should have been doing. We're still, like I said, one monkey don't stop no show. It wasn't meant for you, but now, you know what? I mean, sometimes if the shoe fits, sometimes you got to wear it. That's the way I see it. I'm just saying. Thank you, Freddie. Thank you. He could come in here with 2 or 3 different names or whatever, because see what I'm saying? It's not about you, young man. It's not about you. We're going to have to do, maybe you guys, we're going to have to do a line of action or something on Codi, because nobody's looking for Codi. Nobody cares about Codi, and nobody can give a dang about Codi. That's how everybody's like, oh, we're going to talk about the rights, or we're going to talk about what about the family and what about this. I don't want to hear it. I'm just going to be honest with you. I just don't want to hear it. There's nothing that you can tell me that I want to hear right now coming out of your mouth. Nothing. Because it's not about you. It's just not about you at all. It's about a child missing and nobody's looking for it. And we will make those phone calls. We will make those phone calls. We will call the mayor. We'll call the governor. We will call the chief of police. And we will call them. 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 We give you opportunity and chance that you could have been a part of this. And we could have backed you up 100%. Even financially. This is SP.
Good evening, SP. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing fine. Look, little boy, go sit down somewhere. This is a grown folk channel. We don't have time for the foolishness. You are right down there in Virginia, and you will not talk for this little boy. We don't want to have it. We're not going to have it.
He's talking for Corey. He's talking for Corey.
And Corey is a grown man. That baby has no voice. I was just in that area. I see nothing. I saw one billboard at the business that I visited. They had a little sign in the window with the father and the son asking, have you seen them?
One flyer. You see one billboard and one flyer.
I said one, like 1, 2. Okay. when you talk to people in that vicinity, I was in Hampton.
Oh, he's calling. He's calling right now.
Okay, take this call.
Okay, hold on. This is SP. Oh, he hung up. She said ignore his call. He just hung up. He hung up, you guys. Why would I hurry up and rush her off the phone and then boop, he just hung up. He just called though. I'll give him a chance. I'll give some time. I don't want to argue about this baby. I just want to talk about the baby. This is SP. Hello.
What's going on?
Nothing much. What's going on with you, BLM?
I wanted me to call in, so I'm calling in.
Okay. What's on your mind?
I mean, y'all seem to have a series of questions. You said you don't care about the family. I don't see how you can care about Codi, but not his family, who is the people who have been missing. I don't see how y'all can completely exclude the family from his search and from his efforts, and then say it's about Codi and say we're making it about us, then saying that we won't take it on our platform, but you're doing it really on your platform, getting donations, and for what?
I don't get donations for Codi. Hold on, young man. Hold on, young man. You're not going to be disrespectful. First of all, let me share something with you. You just see, this is why you got kicked out the church. This is why you got. I had to hang up on him, you guys. I had to hang up on him because he wants to just come in somebody's house and say, this is what you're doing. See, he's seen some donations. He don't know. We've been doing these donations. It says super chat. It don't say Codi chat. Do it say Codi chat? Did I say in the name of Codi, you guys woke the God. Throw us $5. These is people that have been members way before Codi even came up missing. Young man. See, I wonder why he's so agitated. So I'm going to tell you what I think, and I truly do believe. I believe the mother and the family threw this young man some money, and he done went cuckoo for Cocoa Pops on the family side. This is SP.
SP is infamous.
Hey, what's going on?
I was just wondering if you could drop the link again because it's not in the chat.
Oh, okay. I sure will.
Thank you.
Uh-huh. And he'll sit back and analyze and say, oh, they got a super chat. Oh, you're taking donations. We don't take donations, honey, for a missing child. Let me tell you, this channel is ran by Warriors for Children. Period, point blank. It doesn't say for Codi. It doesn't say for BLM. It doesn't say for anything else. And what we decide to do with it, that's what we do. First of all. Second of all, you know what? I didn't say that the family, I don't want to hear from the family. I do want to hear from the family. But the chief of police, Mark, is the one that said that the family, the people that loved him, loved Codi, will not speak. Why don't you go and talk to this chief of police? See, I understand that you have no respect for nobody. It's just weird. It's just crazy to me. Hey, Zan, what's going on? I can't hear you, Zan. Hey, Miss Betty, what's going on?
Okay, I gave him a chance to talk.
Oh, girl, you know how that went. I don't do well when somebody tries to come in my house and tell me I'm gonna sit here, I'm gonna do this, and you're just sit down and talk to me because I'm a man. Because you know what? I got a man upstairs and he'll come and tell you where you go, what you will do. You want me to go get my husband?
I was down there.
Go ahead. Mm-hmm.
And this
That's what he want to do. He want to make a mockery out of everything. We're getting, like I said, we're getting to people to come to us and say, "Hey, I got some information," or did you know this? And he's mad because they ain't coming to him.
They're not going to come to him. You know how this ain't coming from SP, it's coming from that. You know how somebody can do good but do bad at the same time? If you were not so it's sideways, I'm trying to get my words right now because he done angered me. You could get something done down there. You all are in Hampton, Virginia. As I was saying, I was there Friday and Saturday. Had conversation with people. Oh, really? A baby missing? Yeah, the flower on the door. And how is it that you're concerned about, and I'm going to say it again, no, it's not, we're not interested in the family. What we don't understand is, and I'm a grandmother, a mother, and a great-grandmother, how you can sit and be quiet, and a 4-year-old child is missing, and you come on somebody's channel talking about y'all not concerned about the family. Well, the family ain't concerned about the baby. Now, you done got me angry. I ain't the host. I can say some things to you, and you can't touch me. I ain't but an hour or two away. I can meet you. This is crazy. You worried about a grown man. A little boy is missing and has been for a long time. You all need to get your priorities straight.
Yeah.
And if you're not going to come in here and talk correct, don't get in the chat. Don't start back talking. Hey, we ain't no little children here, little boy.
Yeah.
Put on your big boy drawers and act like a grown man and talk some real talk here. Stop and call yourself insinuating. Ain't nobody, listen, if we got money, we can do whatever we want to do. This ain't got nothing to do with, you're the one that's collecting money for things. Don't start me. SP, I'm sorry. I don't rant like this. I'm going to hang up. Man, if I could get, oh, Jesus, help me.
I'm sorry.
No. I don't like people to mistreat you like that. That's uncalled for. You gave this man an opportunity to come and tell his truth, or his sideway truth, or his wannabe truth, or whatever it is. Okay? You give people opportunity after opportunity. Listen, if you don't like what's being said, go start your own. That's why nobody's listening to you, young man, because you don't know how to approach adults.
Exactly.
Because if you had any else, listen, Martin Luther King could march because everything wasn't valid. But Malcolm X said some things you do have to do that. You got to go back. You need to sit under somebody's feet, son, because you're going to get hurt.
Exactly.
I'm sorry. Love you all. I'm hanging up, SP.
Okay. Zan, you in the building? Zan.
Yes, I'm here, SP. I'm sorry.
Okay, go ahead.
Well, I think that was Betty that was just on the phone, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, so she's, we pretty much in the same space. Because, first off, for this young man to allegedly be an advocate on behalf of children that are lost, hurt, damaged.
Hold on, Zan. If anybody in the chat, there's a backlash going on with you, Zan.
There is?
Okay. Anybody in the chat, if they're speaking in the chat, name Jafari or BLM, please don't let it go through. Guys, go ahead.
Okay, is there still a backlash?
I think it's a TV or something.
Okay, well, everything's muted on my end. Is that better?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's just so disrespectful.
Right.
He was so disrespectful. first and foremost to think that you can come on your platform after being disrespectful and not apologize.
Right.
See, I think sometimes people think because we're an older group of followers that, you know, we're very passive and everybody's saved and sanctified and we're going to pray for you, brother. No, there's a few of us that's about that life.
Exactly.
And we're not going to allow you to treat our host any kind of way.
Right.
I'm not for that. And it's not that we don't care about the family, but the family are grown adults. We're concerned about a young child that's not old enough to fend for himself. And nobody knows where he's at. And nobody else seems to be fighting on his behalf or advocating on his behalf. And if you are, you're definitely not doing it loud enough.
Okay, right. But you know, this is what he wanted. He didn't want us to talk about Codi or the situation that's coming up. So he's calls. It's like, oh, that done lower down. So let me call and get right back on and get the adrenaline going because see, I'm gonna act a clown again.
Yeah, it's sad. SP, that's all I wanted to say. You know, I had to kind of calm down a little bit.
He's so silly. I don't know how long he's had a channel or whatever, but he's so silly. But because let me tell you something, he's blocked, but he's actually still making comments that actually nobody can see. He's sitting there saying, I don't need to be on your platform and all this other stuff, and nobody sees it but me.
Okay, well, if you don't need to be on here, then why are you still over here?
He's still making these comments that nobody sees but me. See, that tells you he's very unexperienced, that he doesn't even know to go somewhere and go sit down. We don't play
Trying to get caught
over here like that. See, that's what they do.
Off a
That's
baby.
what they do. No,
I'm sorry.
Codi don't have a family. We're gonna be his family. Codi don't have a family. He ain't got grandma coming up there saying, oh, you know, Codi used to always come and play with my hair. Codi ain't got no mamas coming up there talking about when he was born, he was a big baby and da da da. Codi ain't got nobody, he ain't got no aunties going in there talking about he likes to play with the worms and the, you know, get off in the dirt and everything. He got nobody saying nothing. They're not saying absolutely nothing. Because guess what? If this man do get some time, which, you know, hey, if that's what he gets, that's what he gets. You know what? If they got evidence to give him time, give him time. You know what I'm saying? You know what? I truly believe the mother, the wife, she showed up because somebody needs to get that house. So she showed up not really knowing what she's getting herself into, but she was like, if you need me to do anything to make sure that he shows up like he's a child, but come on. Hey, what's going on? Hey, what's going on, Miss Andrea? What's going on? Okay. I'm not gonna worry about it. Yeah, he's gonna respect this channel. Right.
That's one thing we will do.
Right.
Now, if you're gonna come up and show some respect and actually show some intelligence, that's one thing. But you're not gonna overpower anybody.
Right.
Because you meant to match. I can guarantee you that. Now I can get on camera and I can go to your town or my town. And I can talk to you how you want to be talked to. If we're gonna get ugly. But you will show SP in this channel some respect.
Exactly.
That's one thing we will do.
Exactly.
And you're not gonna just overtalk anybody just because you got a deep voice. Hell.
Do you
That would be really cool.
exactly? Do you know that's what they were doing in the church? And then they got mad at talking about they kicked us out the church. Of course, I would have kicked you out of church, heaven, and everything else. If you think you're gonna come running something and telling everybody, and you ain't nothing, you just, my mama always say, smelling your pee. You know what I'm saying? You too young. You don't understand. Yeah. Yeah, you can't do that. You can't go up in somebody's house. I'ma say what I want to say, and I'ma do what I want to do. And you sit down, sir. And hey, hold up. No, you get up out of here. No, you don't talk to nobody like that. And I bet you don't have no respect for your mother. How dare you?
Don't even get out of character because you got folks that will. And I gladly get out of character. I'll be ignorant real quick, then I go back to my regular self.
Exactly.
But what we're not gonna do is we're gonna act like you got the class. If you don't have any, act like it, baby, please.
Yeah.
It's okay. You can Google it. How to do it. We can do it together.
Right.
Right. We're gonna act like we got the sit. We're gonna smile. And you're gonna keep on subject. Word.
Is the problem anytime somebody asked about Codi, there become a disconnect.
We don't need the daddy. We know where he at right now. We still don't know where Codi is. Where are his family? Can we have that? Can we have that information? You want the money. We don't care about the money. People work and make good money. Put your money where your mouth is if that's the case, baby. When it comes out of Codi, this ain't our first rodeo. But we have our stuff in order. But when it comes down to every child that we have supported or has searched for or has hit the pound running for each child, what can you show? You do it with integrity. You do it with Christ. Even when we try to not step out of character, because I promise you, I win real quick. But I have no problem with saying something nicely or nasty. But the only thing we are worried about right now is where's Codi?
Yeah.
Where is it? Where he at?
Right.
Where's the information? When was the last time he was found? Healthy, alive, thriving, happy. What's he about? Or what is he about? What makes him smile? What food he likes? What comfort him?
Right.
When did he start walking? What is his verbal? How much verbal do he have?
Right.
What's his favorite color? What do he like to eat?
Right.
What's his favorite juice? Do he have a favorite cup? A sippy cup? Or do he drink cup? Out of cup?
Right.
Or what? We don't know.
Right.
So where's our answers to our questions? Where the main one is, where is Codi? Where he at? Is he here still?
Right.
If he's not, let us bring his remains home. Are they remains? Those are the questions that we want to know. We don't care about the daddy.
Right.
And where he at, we want to know what happened to him and where he's at. That's the main thing we want to know with the daddy.
You know what? You know what I think? Because they're waiting to see who's going to reveal this information that we should have known about. And some of the information. Huh?
The Holy Ghost is always a good snitch.
Yeah.
Now, I can get ignorant, I can get real logical, and I can get real beautiful. I can. I'm all in one. Which one do you want?
Mm-hmm.
That's all I want to know, SC.
Right.
Which one you want and where is Cody?
Yeah.
Anybody else want to know that?
Yeah.
And I ride for you, you know, and I tell.
Yeah.
But anyway.
Yeah.
I'm about to drop back down in the chat while I'm driving.
Okay.
I love y'all.
Love you. Be careful.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. He making some women up in here mad. He better stop now. I don't know what he's thinking.
That's what I said. I said, let me take him outside to teach him something. Obviously, his mama didn't. No disrespect, because she might be a good woman, but I was like, ooh wee, man, you stepped in the wrong family, because this one sure ain't the one.
I told y'all, anytime that we start screaming about this baby, it just wakes up the crazies or something. It's like, no, y'all not supposed to talk about Cody. You're supposed to talk about me, or you're supposed to talk about Corey, and then we can feel victimized or something. No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, that was so disrespectful. And for him to even say that, I'm like, ooh. I felt the wrath. I felt the wrath of God coming down.
And you know, over the weekend, we were reading up on people that's victimized mentality, and I don't know if I handled him right.
No, you did, because you're like, hold on, young man, hold on, you know what I mean? And then you're like, let me just hang up, because that's how I am too, because I've learned how to articulate myself without having to call people names. But I say, if you hear me say, ma'am, okay, ma'am, all right, ma'am, I'm saying another word. Like, so like my friend had told me one time, she's like, Audrey, she goes, I heard you going off on that landlord, that, you know, he was a slumlord, and you were going off, and you're like, okay, sir, all right, sir. She's like, I know you were calling him something else.
Yeah. You know, if people think that they can pull me out of my character and I'm gonna just cuss you out or whatever,
right.
I tell people all the time, trust and believe. I take this very seriously or whatever, but it would almost have to be an act of God for you to do that.
Right, exactly. And you got a good support, you know what I mean? Like, he came in the wrong family. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah. I'll do
Yeah, I noticed that. Yeah, I made another video with a whole bunch of, I went on the missing and exploited kids, and I made a really long video of just kids, you know, it says, don't forget, we're still missing too. And I have Cody on there as well, because I made one for Cody, and then I put him in that one as well. Because, you know, but there's people that's been missing since 1955, you know, like, and, you know, it's just, so I decided to make a video of just, you know, people that, you know, a lot of older kids, like kids that are 16, 14, that people just think, oh, they just ran away, you know. Well, I mean, they're missing, and they have with the Naomi Arion case, right? Like they're trying to start something like a hashtag trust the family, so it doesn't take 3 days for any action to get started. When a family member comes and says, you know, this family member, we haven't heard from them, and so on and so forth. And like, so they're trying to start a new kind of little thing about trust the family. Like, you know, trust when the family says this is not like them, it's not part of their character, you know, so on and so forth. But I think that's a good idea, because they said it took 3 days for them, you know, for the wheels to actually start turning, because they always say 72 to, you know, 48 to 72 hours before you can report them missing if they're over the age of 18. So you got to trust the family when the family says, hey, this is not like them. This is not part of their character. But yeah, this Cody case seems to be bringing out, he just lit some fires in everybody's belly.
Well, you know, tomorrow they'll have that hearing, the bond hearing tomorrow, and so a lot of people will, you know, get some information off of there, and then, like I said, we'll keep them moving or something. But we don't just jump on it because they're finna have the hearing. You know, we've been talking about Cody. We've been keeping his name in our mouth. It's just, you know, like I told this young man, and I tell everybody, I say, we've got people down there that's looking. We've got people down there that's calling in and calling the mayor and calling the the chief of police and I'm calling, they calling and everything. We ain't called the line of action yet and said, hey, everybody, here's the number. Let's all do it. Because right now we're just trying to get all the pieces together. But there's people right there in Virginia that could help this, anybody that's out there looking for the baby or whatever, because we could send money to them and they'll make sure it is allotted to where it need to be. If it's gas, okay, here's this. If it's, the spray that you need so you don't get bitten or something, here's that. If it's a billboard needs to be put up, here's that or whatever. But we're not going to give it to no nutcase now. Just because we're not going to do.
Oh, goodness gracious. Yeah. I was like, ooh, let me take him outside and teach him something his mama obviously didn't, because he obviously somebody didn't teach him, right?
Oh, yeah, he's very disrespectful. And one thing that I did when we were reading over the weekend is said, get away from them. And that's why, something just snapped and I just said, let me just hang up because this is not going anywhere.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
There's no need to feed it, to feed that kind of energy, because the more you feed it, the bigger it gets.
Right.
So, all right. Well, I'm going to jump down.
I didn't really hear. I heard one thing he said. He was like, "Oh, you guys are the one that's taking up donations for Codi." We have not took up one donation for Codi.
You're giving him credit because he didn't say it that nice.
No, he didn't. No, he did not say it that nice. I can't say it the way he said it. But
he didn't say it that nice.
Yeah.
He's on. You're on here getting donations for taking donations for him or something. But he said it more disrespectfully. So I was like, oh no. But anyway, I'm going to jump down. I just wanted to. You haven't noticed when I had my other. I put a different avatar, my infamous truth teller, and you haven't been noticing me because it was like a gold color. No, on the chat. Yeah, because it was like gold, and I don't think that it just kind of was catching your attention. So I just changed it, and it caught your attention right away. So I was like, I'm gonna keep it on this one.
Okay.
Because I've been going in the chat, and I'm like, she's not noticing me. No, I'm just playing.
But no, what you need to do though, once you have an avatar, or you have once you
like
have
a signature,
or you have what you want to have as your face cover or whatever, you want to keep that, because a lot of people, they will get used to that. Some people be like, why don't you change this, change that? No, McDonald's don't make the change because they're known for, that's their brand. Once you figure out what your brand is going to be, you got to keep it, because sometimes that's the only way some people can find you and know. You know what I'm saying?
I'm working on it. Okay. But I just wanted to come up and say hi and show my support and to let you know that I'll take anybody outside if they need it.
Okay. Thank you.
All right. Take care, love. Bye.
Bye-bye.
SP, I'm going to jump down real quick too, okay?
Okay, Zen, is that all you had to speak on? I got your ticket right here.
Okay, thank you for the ticket.
357.
Thank you. Okay.
All right.
I think my biggest thing, SP, is just respect,
Yeah.
And when you have someone that is as disrespectful as that young man is, his best bet is to stay over there on whatever channel he's got and leave us alone. But he's not worth your energy. He's not worth you getting upset. None of that. He's not worth it.
He's not. I just I didn't even get upset when he came on. I wanted to know, was he ready to come and speak or something? So that's why I was kind of waiting and hesitating, because I knew it was going to be a matter of, okay, see, because he's already has it in his head that he's not accepted, and he could be accepted, but you're not going to come over here telling everybody what they're going to do and what they're doing and just lying out of your mouth because that's what you feel. You're not going to lie on me and think I'm going to sit here and just listen to you lie. No, you're not going to do it over here. You can do it over there all you want. I can care less.
Yeah, he definitely has some delusions of grandeur that, he should be in charge wherever he goes or whatever platform that he presents himself on, that he should be in charge.
Well,
And that just definitely doesn't fly over here.
well, I listened to the young lad, and if he wouldn't be so I would say aggressive, people can hear what he has to say without him targeting people like you're doing this and you're doing that and you're doing, which is not so much. Well, hey, hold on, don't say that about me, don't do that, because who told you that? You're making allegations, but you're trying to tell us that don't you make allegations, I can make allegations, and how you want to be a part of this family when Cody is the mama and Corey is daddy, but you don't want you don't care about them. I can care less when it comes to adults that has not taken care of a child. I don't care if you're the mom. You're not really, anybody can have kids, okay? You know what a mama is? A mama nurtures their children. Mama protects their children. Mama feeds their children. Mama makes sure you get a bath, you get food in your belly, you go to the doctor, you get your shots, your hair is combed, you clean, you smelling good, your teeth is brushed and everything. And no matter what, she gonna make tomorrow the same day, just the same way. That's a mama.
Exactly.
Now, I don't know who you talking about,
Amen.
but you're talking about a person that had a child. That's all you're talking about to me, because I didn't get that. I don't see her coming out saying that this, and even if she didn't come out and say this or whatever, nobody's saying it. So don't tell me about no family, because family will stand up.
That's right. Amen. That's right.
Family stands up, and whether it doesn't matter if you're wrong or you're right, family's still going to stand up and especially protect the children. That's what we do here. We protect our children. And when do we get to the point we don't protect our children? You let me know, because you know what? I don't need to be around. I just don't. But for my family and people around me, I don't want nobody around me that ain't protecting their children and ain't protecting their family. My kids can be wrong and I'm still going to protect them. But you know what? I'm going to stand up. And yeah, I may not tell you what they did wrong or what they did right, but I guarantee you I'm going to show up, and you're not going to talk about my family, but I'll tell you what's going on. The good things, the right things, or why this kid don't have this or whatever. And you can say whatever you want to say, but I ain't going to sit back and be like my child is missing and I ain't got nothing to say. Nothing. I got nothing to say. Nobody's saying nothing. My daughter would have came on here if any one of our kids or grandkids or babies or whatever, nieces and nephews, one of them come up missing. We're all going to come up. Somebody going to say something. Nobody's saying nothing, and you're talking about you got to beef with the family. You know what? I have no respect for a family that let that little child. I don't.
Amen.
Let me change what I almost said. For whatever happened to that child happened, and they don't stand up and say anything. I have no respect. Do not come over here telling me I got to respect somebody because they had a child. There's a whole bunch of people out there having children. They got no business having them. Just period, point blank. Just because they give them a sandwich don't mean they the greatest and they the best or whatever. And I ain't bashing nobody. I came here to talk about Cody. This nut bucket done sent the channel all the way to the left. That quick. Lisa, how you doing?
Good evening, SP. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Good evening, family. This young man needs prayer.
Yeah,
he needs some prayer. We just need to stop, please, for a moment. I don't mean to interrupt your live.
Okay.
This baby needs some prayer.
The baby, or are you talking?
This young man, the disrespectful young man needs some prayer.
Okay. Well, do you want to say prayer?
No, man. I need sugar mama, please. We can tag team.
She said she needs sugar mama. Cause see, right now, in my feelings,
we're gonna stop this devil right in his tracks. You will not come over here and disrespect our host or our family.
Okay,
Satan, be gone.
okay, let me call Sugar Mama because see, when I'm upset, I just it wouldn't even get lifted up off the floor, honey.
I understand completely.
She said, Sugar Mama not here. I got her on speed dial. Don't worry. She said, we need Sugar Mama. Then this will be the time she don't answer.
Right.
Oh, Lord.
Lord Jesus.
That's Sugar Mama? That's Sugar Mama. You guys, hold on for a minute. Let me call my husband. Whew. That was, she said, was she singing? No, Sharon. That was not. That was not. Ooh, got me hot and heated and I'm sweating.
Right.
Ooh.
And I don't even do drama, but he don't got underneath my skin. I said I just need to pray for him.
Okay. Honey. Okay, right there. They said we need prayer. So let me just tell you what just happened real quick. Not all of it in the thing. But you remember I was telling you about the young man, BLM 757 was going to come on and then I told you he didn't show up. Mm-hmm. Well, he was in the chat today and then he called in and he wanted to holler. So I just hung up the phone, right? So he just got our chat all disturbed. Could you just pray for us for a minute? I know I good and well I can't do it because I'm a little bit upset. But could you just pray for us for a minute? That we don't have all of this craziness and chaos and confusion because we want to find this child. And we ain't got time for this other stuff. We just don't.
Dear Heavenly Father, Lord, we just want to say thank you for your goodness, your mercy, and your grace, dear Heavenly Father. Lord, we ask that you send out a spirit of peace, Lord, not confusion. You're not the author of confusion, Lord. We ask that you give us wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, Lord. Help the ones of us that don't understand, Lord. Help us to get understanding, Lord. Speak through your word and speak to your spirit, Lord. Bless your people, Lord. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen.
Amen. Thank you.
Yep.
Thank you. That's all I had.
All righty. Okay. Ooh. Okay, you guys. I need to give Andrea her tickets. She got 938-409 to 938-413. 938-409, 410, 411, 412, 413. Andrea. Whew. Anybody else? Pray. You guys, we're going to keep Codi in our mouth. I would like to know that. So Wednesday, Batcave said thank you. All right, you guys. Amen. We are going to have to call for a line of action, you guys, on this child. Yeah. We're going to have to stir the pot. We definitely going to have to stir the pot. And yeah. You know, somebody would have to tell me where my child is. Yes, Sharon. Yes. Chris said, thank you, Pawpaw. Yeah. And I thank Lisa for putting that in there because, you know, I knew as soon as that took place, we was not going to talk about Codi anymore. It was going to be all about this big boom over here. You guys, I looked at the news today. There's people in Sacramento, 6 dead. You know, the young lady that came up missing, I think it was in the Chicago area. I can't really remember where it was. I think it's Chicago. Or it was either Detroit or Chicago. Her name was Zion. The cousin that said that she came up missing or whatever, he went to court the other day. They gave him 23 months to 4 years. And they still ain't found Zion. But they didn't give him anything on her death. Just lying to the police. Just lying to the police. They gave him 23 months to 4 years. And he's still today saying he don't know. She just died and then he put her in the trash. And he don't even remember where. Things is happening all over the place. A man got into an argument with his wife. She would take the baby to the swimming lessons. He walks right into the swimming lessons, ask her to drop the charges because the day before he went to jail for choking her out. She said, no, she's not going to drop the charges. He just shoot her right in front of the kid, stood over her and started shooting. Thank you, Avalanche. Thank you. I get your tickets right here. I don't know what kind of world we're going into, you guys. They give him time for lying to the police, but not telling where she is. Exactly. Oh, sexy grandma. That was sexy grandma. I thought that was Avalanche. I thought I seen Avalanche on there. I don't know why I now see sexy grandma. I'm trying to go up. Maybe I missed something. That was sexy grandma. She said, that's sexy grandma. Cheyenne, is she in here? I'd be missing everything. Hey, this is SP.
SP, this is Betty again now that I'm calm down. I just wanted to say thank you to your husband because we definitely needed that.
Mm-hmm.
Lisa Calhoun, thank you for recommending that. And I know God can change all things. He's kept me in a mighty way. But that's just how fast the enemy can come in and distract us.
Mm-hmm.
Now that I've calmed down, because I don't take lightly to people who are this. If I could see him, there's something different. But this is being done through a video or however you want to put it. But I have to learn going forward because I was just so angry that he was attacking you.
Yeah.
The warrior in me comes up first before I stop and say, God, stop this. But we spent the whole hour on doing just what he wanted. But this is taken care of because he won't get this again. He won't get this much time from my energy ever again. But I just wanted to.
Well, but you see how easy it is, though.
Yeah, because that's not my character. I am very passionate about this channel. I'm passionate about everyone in this channel, and I don't know any of you. But when had I not gone there and seen that there's nothing, all the energy. That's all I wanted to say before. All of the energy that you putting into worrying about what is being discussed, put it on the ground because you're there. You live there.
Right.
It's no way somebody could be worried about. It's not necessary. But again, I thank your husband. That was much needed for my spirit. Much needed.
Mm-hmm.
And going forward, I just couldn't help myself. You just cussing and ranting with you, and for what?
Right.
This is about it. I
Right.
wonder, SP.
They want us to accept the family. It's like you need to accept the family. Like, why do I need to accept the family?
Don't want us to find out about the family. How about that's the question now I'm asking? Why is it whenever we start talking about Codi, everybody jumps up like Fort Knox to protect the family? What are you protecting?
Right.
Codi was full.
We wasn't even over here talking about the family.
Exactly. We asking about what happened to Codi. We don't know his favorite. Like it was said in the chat, we know little to nothing about this little boy, except he went missing at an estimated time that was given to us. We don't know anything else about him.
Mm-hmm.
Was he artistic? Was he nonverbal? Was he fat? Was he skinny? Did he play? Was he we don't know nothing. Nobody wants to talk about the baby.
Right. They don't want their own secrets to come out. And they know slowly but surely they are coming out. And it makes them look bad. It makes them look bad. And this is what I was going to say before all of that happened. I was going to say, because I got ready to say something. Next thing I know, it was like, boop, boop, boop. But, just a little piece of the puzzle of, the dynamic that Witch Colin was talking about, the dynamic of the family. When that stuff start coming out, yes, the dirty little secrets that starts coming out, and then people go, oh, no, you see, no wonder this, wow.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna tell you something. No, I'll keep it to myself.
Yeah. I just don't, I really wish that the time was spent with him saying, listen, y'all I was misunderstood. This is what all I need, tell me, was he, what does anybody say about the baby?
Ain't nobody saying nothing about the baby.
If something happened to one of my kids, or grandkids or great grand, I'm at the police, like somebody said in the chat, I don't know who it was, and I'm going to get off. I would have a tent right there.
Mm-hmm.
Who is that sleeping on the lawn? Oh, that's the grandmother. I don't care what happened in I'll tell you, listen, we dysfunctional. I have a dysfunctional family. I'm saying it, we all do, in some way, shape, fashion, or form. Why is it that you don't want to talk about this baby?
Girl, it just seems like they get so angry. It's like they can be in the live and it's like, no, I'm going to say something. I'm going to do something or whatever. And I'm like, hey, I didn't even know you was even watching or something. They just come up like, did you say something about Codi? You don't need to be saying anything about Codi. You don't even believe the mother and the father and what they're saying. I don't have to believe a mother and the father to love and care and show concern for a child. I do that all day. I'm a professional at it. I do it every day. I can care less about what the mama and the daddy is doing. My job is to protect the child and make sure that child wakes up in the morning. I do it every day. I do it every day. I can care less about the mother and father, but sometimes I like them and sometimes I don't like them. But you know what? That child, that's what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to take care of the child, and that's all I'm supposed to do. And it doesn't matter what color they are. It doesn't matter what religion they are. It doesn't matter what their beliefs are, or if they straight or gay. It doesn't matter to me. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if they swinging on a pole. It doesn't matter if they drunk somewhere. It doesn't matter if they're having sex with a murderer. It doesn't matter if they're dating murderers. It doesn't matter to me. What matters to me? But like I said, all that stuff going to come out. But what matters to me is the child. The child.
I'm just,
and I can love that child without caring for the family.
Exactly. I'm just baffled at how much energy is put into protecting grown people who did not, have not, will not speak about a 4-year-old baby. And it's like, if we say, just tell us something about them, we done went and set the house on fire, the family on. I don't understand.
You know what? I wonder how is it that they're gonna find Codi when you have someone with all this negative energy that is only trying to protect the family, that is not giving you no answers. The only thing they doing is buying you water or putting some $20 worth of gas in your tank. They not gave you no, you're not finna get famous on finding this kid, because guess what? They know if you find the kid that there's gonna probably be more people arrested. So they're not gonna give you nothing. So see, this is what you need to know, that you can't make deals with the devil and think you're gonna come out right. You're just gonna look like an idiot at the end of all of this. You're gonna look like a nutcase. You just is, because this child didn't walk out that house by himself. He just did not.
That's right. That's right.
He did not.
He didn't walk out when he did not walk out when it has been alleged, and if that's why the sign that I did see, and I meant to take a picture. I'm sorry, I didn't. It didn't ask say he was missing. When the last time have you seen this father and son? So they're asking the community to say, do you recall seeing them together?
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But it's not that big. It's like a 8 by 11 piece of paper.
Mm-hmm. Right.
So, because I'm thinking you looking for, if you're looking for this child, I saw the billboard in the Hampton area. You see that splashing.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm looking for, like, in the store, in the storefront.
Yeah, on the trees.
I'm looking, how you take flyers and post them everywhere. That's what I was looking to
on
see.
the poles, and you didn't see nothing but that one flyer and then that one billboard.
When you go into the oh gosh,
like a convenience store.
I'm trying to say the hotel lobby. I thought to see it there. Like how you had the little shelves in the hotel.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't. So I'm like, what are we spending? And I'm not speaking of us. Most of the people who are commenting or come on here are from at afar. Why are we more concerned and you all are not concerned? Do what you can do. Get out, put stuff on people's like that. Like, you could have been in the city putting flyers on phone calls.
Mm-hmm. On cars, or like when you get ready to come into the town at the toll gate or booth or something, or standing out there handing the flyers. So somebody would say, hey, I got a flyer. I got one. I was at the store. I was at the flea market. I was over here skating. I was over there at this bar or something. Nobody's getting this information.
We get mad when our children are not talked about. We don't talk about them.
And then you know what? You know what's so funny? I'm gonna tell you something. Those young ladies that did come on, they was like, I didn't even know about it. What. Now, I did see it on the news. I did. But I learned about it because of Rhoda, right? Mm-hmm. But it wasn't like they were trying to tell everybody. It was like, hey, they're gonna have to tell me. They only said it like 2 or 3 times, and then they went live and they were there, and those people knew about it. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want the views, clicks, or whatever. I don't know if that was the case or anything. I'm just saying that's how I learned about it, but it wasn't out there like that. But still, yeah. If anytime that you put in Codi Bigsby's name on any platform, Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, you're gonna get a whole list of everything about Codi Bigsby.
Yeah.
So people need to understand that,
Yeah.
That
so like I said, I thank thank your husband again, and you as well for being such a great host. And my apologies to the family, because trust me, I'm not. I am passionate. So that's what you heard tonight. My passion about someone coming up when I know for certain what the energy that you put into every case that's brought to you. I know. It's not what I think. I know. For many reasons, I know. And for someone to not take the opportunity to rightly speak it just, I know I shouldn't have went that far, but it just set me off.
Right.
Because we really do. I really want to understand what happened to this 4-year-old baby.
Well, if every time when we come on, a person like this raises their head with some foolishness and we get off track, they sitting back giggling and laughing and smoking weed. I know exactly what you're doing.
Exactly.
But you
won't get it again. Nah. Yeah. But like you said, it was expected.
Yeah, it was expected that he was going to show up sooner or later. Oh, he didn't say nothing about he never did show up. He didn't call to apologize. He called to be more foolish. Matter of fact, it was just so weird. He wanted to be foolish in front of everybody. Because you know what? He's because people that has that energy, that demonic spirit energy, that evil spirit in them, they know people are attracted to drama. So no, I'm just saying. I'm just saying it's kind of like, like you could be going down the street, right? You going down the street, you riding down the street, and an ambulance come right in front of you, and they go the direction you go. You be like, hot dang it. First thing you think is, I'm hoping they ain't going to the house I'm going to. So the first thing you thinking is no. And then you be like, I wonder what happened. So it stopped. When that car, when the ambulance stopped, everybody slows down to look, to see anything that they can see. Somebody running, somebody with blood on them. If the police is there, it causes other accidents. Because people are attracted to that, and they slow down so they can know what is going on. So he knows that. So this is why he comes in he think he's good at what he does. He can stir up stuff. I sometimes want to give people nicknames like Mayhem or something like that, but I won't do it. But when I think of this person, that's who I really think of, Mayhem. I'm just being honest with you. And I'm good.
Come back and apologize to the family, folks. That disturbed, because I knew the fact that you offered for anyone that has information pertaining to Codi, what's happening, how's the investigation going. I don't think you just started saying that. So if you have something to add it. If you don't, just be quiet.
Right. So, because you know what usually happens when we keep going out there, putting the name out there and putting people's names out there and saying, hey, today, sooner or later, one person call, did another person call, and another person call. Somebody knows somebody that knows somebody or something. Then you get the golden call and says, hey, I dated this person. Oh, I have a baby by this child. Oh, I was the neighbor next door, and I was the lady at the grocery store. Or guess what? I'm the ex.
Yep.
And
it's coming.
Then that information comes out and everybody's like, wow, really? This is really crazy. This is really crazy.
Well, you be blessed and have a good evening, SP.
I will
speak with you soon. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Hey, you guys, I'm going to get off of here. I want to thank the last two people that gave. Let me try to pull up their names real quick. Thank you for the super chat. LaKendra. And I think it was, I don't know why I wanted to say sugar mama or sweet, sexy grandma. I can't find it. Now. It's it. And Andrea, thank you very much, Andrea Maxwell. Let me see. And then woke the God. It done went all the way up. It's showing me. Let me just go down and see what all it's gonna show me. It's showing me from back then. Oh, it's taking forever. Okay, so there with Andrea Maxwell when all this hit the fan. That probably was started it right there. He seen that $50 donation, and he was like, still, I tell y'all be starting stuff. I'll tell you, be starting stuff. But I did offer that we could have helped some kind of way, and I'm hoping that somebody down there that if they're trying to search or whatever, sexy grandma, you know, that's the good thing about already having something already in the kitty. We ain't got to go selling t-shirts. We ain't got to go sell nothing. We don't go run. We already got it. We good. Mary Ann. Anyway, I can't find it, but I know it was Sexy Grandma and it was LaKendra. Thank you guys. I'm gonna get off of here. This has been a 2-hour live. Oh Lord. Here we go.
Tanika Shanetta, the plus-size doll. Do you like to shop online but hesitate because of the uncertainty about sizing and the quality of some items? Have you came across an outfit that you love to rock, but girl, you want to know more about the company and how their items run first? I get it. Check out Tanika Shanetta, the plus-size doll on YouTube for the latest updates in plus-size fashion and styles. She does the reviews that you can use. Timing is of the essence, but she will reach out to any company if she's not already signed with them. And get that item or a similar item to try it on first and provide that honest review on sizing, quality, and shipping. She does it all and often can get a discount code exclusively for her subscribers. So subscribe now and shop with confidence knowing if you would size up, size down, or true to size. She also reviews wigs, bundles, hair products. Like I said, she does it all. Measurements are in the description as well as the contact information for business inquiries or collabs. So subscribe today to be a part of the dollhouse where everything is big, bold, and beautiful. The link is in the description box down below.